Morning everybody, we're just going to go through math, and I included a video that you might like in Schoology too if you want to watch that. So today we're doing ordering fractions. So the I can compare and order fractions using model back here. So if you were, and the models are in your book. So when you're looking at that first page on 275, notice that there's 3 different circles and they're all the same size. So we can only compare, like I think of them as pizzas. If they're the same size pizzas, then we can compare. So you look at the green one. The green one is cut into 4 equal pieces. So each one of those unit fractions would be 1, 2, 3, 4 equal pieces. So 1/4. So you look at this pizza, it's divided. It's the same size as the green one, but the pieces end up being smaller. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So each one of those fractions would be 1/6. Over here you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 fractions. So this would be eighths. So the hardest thing with fractions to me is that denominator. So it tells you how many different slices or how many pieces you're going to cut that pizza into. So it's kind of interesting because you think the higher number always means the bigger piece. So take a look at this sheet. I'm going to go to cut these out. You can use them to compare. So we did that with it reminds you of what a numerator and denominator is. So it's the denominator is the equal parts of the whole, and the numerator would be then the number of like slices you have or pieces you have. A rectangle. So by the end of today, you should be able to compare fractions that have like denominators, like these are both speaking eighths. So you could tell me what's bigger, 7/8 or 5/8. And at first, I like this sheet because when you look through it, it really gives you an idea. All of the denominators are going to be the same in these comparisons. So really you're just saying, well, which one is bigger, which has the more color. So you're looking at I did that pretty quick, but hopefully that's right. So if I were to ask you, what do you notice about this? I'm going to give you just a minute to think. Hopefully you're noticing that the denominators are the same, which means like in this one, for example, you're speaking 6. 3 of those 6 pieces would definitely be more than 2 of those 6 pieces. So with like denominators, meaning the denominators are the same, the numerator is going to tell you which one is larger. Out from 4/2. So now you should be able to go through, and this you can use those pieces that you're going to cut, and then you can place them in there and actually do these comparisons. So that's 7/8 and 5/8, 3/6 and 5/6. Notice that the denominators are the same. So you can lay those out up here and you can compare and see what is more, 7/8 or 5/8. And then on the next page, they actually get into these kinds of problems where notice that your denominators are different, meaning you have the same size pizza. These are cut into thirds. These are cut into fourths. And you have one of those thirds or you have one of those fourths, and you can compare which one's bigger. So what do you notice on this sheet? So it's really the opposite of the denominator one. When you look at it, the numerator is telling you how many slices you have. The denominator is telling you really how big or how small that slice is. So the larger the number, the smaller the slice. So when you your next page, of course, the puzzle penguin, are they ever right? You should be able to compare a fraction like this, 3/2 and 3/6. Now 3/2 is a improper fraction, so remember that 2/2 is equal to 1. So good luck. Hang on the line this morning after the morning meeting if you have any questions, and we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.